Have you ever wanted more pleasure in your life? You're in the right space for the last month of the year. Hey, it's Rachel, and I've been intimacy coaching for 11 years, and all year long, we have been talking about a different subject every month to incorporate pleasure into your everyday life for yourself, but also a partner relationship if you're on one of those. And so we are going to be wrapping up this series this month, and what I wanted to talk about is just some things I wanted to say. And honestly, this series is going to wrap up with the things that are truly hindering ourselves from the best relationships we can have. That's it. Okay. So some of these may be just some revelations. Some of these might be some hard truths that we really have to examine within self and our relationships themselves. But it is what it is. Okay. So what I want to talk about today is the fact that your ego is a problem. Okay. And when I say it's a problem, I mean, it's intentionally supposed to be a problem. So in my line of work, I've lovingly started to call ego your monkey mind, because what it is that on the negative side of reviewing your ego is that ego thinks that you're special. Ego thinks that everybody cares about you, or everybody's thinking about you, or everybody's talking about you. And that is egotistical. Okay. But when we address what the ego's purpose is, then we can kind of start to understand its functionality. Ego is meant to keep you in a state of thinking you're special, because when it does that, it allows for you to keep yourself at the forefront of your mind. It allows for you to make sure that you take care of this thing and keep it alive, because that's the number one job. That's the number one job when we're not distracted by outside things, culturally speaking and domestically speaking and relationship speaking. It is our number one job, is to stay alive. So even in moments of clarity, and even in moments of flow, and even in moments where our finances are great and our relationships are amazing and so on and so forth, ego will start to create a problem for us if we are not in tune with speaking to this monkey mind. Hey, monkey mind, thank you so much for thinking that something's happening and to alerting me so I have a problem to solve. That is what it does. So we have to become friends with this thing. You have to talk to it like a puppy dog. You have to give it unconditional love, because it's always going to speak up and say, fix this problem. Or, oh my gosh, look at us now. Oh my gosh, what's going on in this world? Oh my gosh, what's happening to our life? It's always going to do that. You cannot supersede it. You cannot override it, and you can't turn it off. So when we can recognize that it's always just a signal to tap in, something doesn't align right now. I don't feel safe for some reason. So what's happening? Thank you, monkey mind. Thank you, ego brain, for telling me that you don't think we're safe. So this obviously translates into relationships, thinking that we are number one, thinking that we are always right, thinking that everything should be catered to us. Okay. Those are sometimes subconscious, sometimes conscious. Okay. And sometimes they really impact our relationships negatively. And sometimes we're just not even aware that they're running in the background. So when we can get clear about how our ego is impacting our relationships, the game will change. Okay, so I hope this was helpful, and I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good day.